Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good today. Weather here was particularly nice for what we've been having. I am doing a review of Boxycharm for the last 3 months. I know I unbox these boxes. I tell y'all what I think of them when I get them. Sometimes I tell you what's phenomenal, and then sometimes I just don't come back and tell you anything. So I thought today that we would go over what I've been using, what I've decluttered, what I didn't use at all from January, February, and March's base, premium, and luxe box. So this is all the products we received in January for our premium, for our premium and our base box. The theme for January was breaking the ice. We did get a few choices as always, but I will let you know and go over what I did pick those months, what was sent to me, what I've used, what I've not used, and that kind of thing. And then you can comment and let me know what you use, what you've decluttered, what you didn't use, and all that kind of stuff. So, the first thing that I got that month of January in my base box was the Pretty Vulgar Undercover Concealer. This retails for $25. I got the color 60, Little White Lies. It was a great color for me. The only thing I can say about it is it's very liquidy. It's got a medium coverage, and I do like it, and I'm still using it. So that was a keeper. The next thing was what I picked for my base box in the month of January, and it was the Ace Beauté Vintage Dawn palette. I did add on the Scarlet Dusk palette, but I will show you this palette. Now, I do enjoy this palette. I have done a collab with it. That is in my videos if you would like to go and watch it. The only thing I can say is you really have to work for the look that you want to create with this palette. Or both of them, actually. And this color, Gleam, is a very dry formula. But I like them, and I still use both of them. But you do have to work for your look with either one of those palettes. The next thing we got was the Wonder Beauty Trip for Two Blush and Bronze Duo. This retailed for $36. I'm sorry, these palettes retailed for $34.99. This is $36. I got mine in the color Daiquiri and Tulum. This was way too dark for me, and I am decluttering this. The next thing was the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask that retailed for $22. I had already used that mask. I traded with a girlfriend who also has a channel, Beauty by Angela. I have mentioned her before. We traded the sleep mask for the Too Faced Diamond Highlighter. I got mine in the color Canary. It's a very pretty highlighter. It's a Duo Chrome, Duo Shift highlighter. This retails for $36, and I'm glad to have that. And then the last thing we got was the Grande Drama from Grande Cosmetics. This is $25. It's an intense thickening mascara. I don't like it. It's a very wet formula, and it flakes off. And this will be decluttered also. So that was our base box that retailed for $142.99, and I had variation 8. Now with the premium, my pick that month was the Palm Springs Too Faced Cosmetics Dreams Cocktail Party Palette for $45. This is a horrible palette. The performance of it is horrible. The name is the best thing about it. Mine came free with a fingerprint from Boxycharm, to which I did email them. They did nothing about it. So I'm going to just declutter this. The next thing we got was the Laneige Fresh Calming Mousse Moisturizer that retailed for $29. I am not a fan of this. This is sticky, weighs down on my skin. I used it 3 or 4 times, and I'm going to declutter this. The next thing was the Farsali Liquid Glass Radiant Serum. This retails for $54. It feels nice. It smells great. I like to wear it even if I'm not going to do my makeup that day. It just makes your skin look nice. But the price is a bit much for something that you don't need if you're using a good moisturizer. It's just an added step for no real reason. But I do like it, and I do use it. The next thing was the Kat Von D Beauty, or Kat Von D Beauty Lolita eyeshadow. This retails for $19 for a single eyeshadow. It's a great color. It's good formula. Blends well. The only con I have about it is it's one eyeshadow for $20, which I feel is a bit much when I feel like $2.90 for a Jeffree Star single eyeshadow is a bit much. $20 just is crazy. The next thing I had was the St. Luxe Beauty Eyeliner Trio that retailed for $55. I never opened this. I've never used it. And I'm going to declutter it. Never heard of this brand, so I won't be using that. And then the last thing we got was the $1 Billion Brow Bestsellers Kit that retailed for $42. Didn't care for their eyebrow duo pencil before I had received it in a Boxycharm, I believe, and don't like it. It's a real waxy, moves and slips kind of formula. I did keep the brush, the highlighting pencil, and the brow gel. But I also found this Bestsellers kit at TJ Maxx. So that was what I kept out of that. This box retailed for $244, and I had variation 28. So that was January. Okay, so for February, this was everything we received for our base and premium box in the month of February. The theme for February was Adore, which goes hand in hand with Valentine's Day. I will tell you that the variation I got was box 62, and it retailed for $160. We'll just do that all kinds of backwards. So the first thing I picked from the base box for the month of February was the iconic London Day to Slay palette. It was the biggest palette that Boxycharm had put out to date. It is a very pretty palette. My problem is every time I use it, I end up with the same look. It's big and it's very neutral toned. Retailed for $62. I will say that if you have the Violet Voss Holy Grail Pro Palette, you have this palette with just more choices and better colors. So this palette I'm going to be decluttering and keeping my Violet Voss. The next thing we had was the Luxie Beauty Complete Sponge Set. They're nice. I actually use these a lot. The price is ridiculous, which is $40. I would never spend $40 on 3 makeup sponges. but the way that they work is amazing, and I use them. Samantha loves this little white one. It's her favorite. So we did use them. I do have 3 in circulation right now. My mother gave me hers from Premium, so we have 6 in total, which is nice if we actually like them, and we do. The next thing we received in the base box was the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. This retails for $22. There is a small smell of coconut. I do enjoy it, and I am still using it. I do like this one better than the translucent powder. It's not as white. It doesn't leave the white haze on your face. So I do enjoy that. Then we got the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator. Retails for $26. I got the color Gilded Honey. It's pretty. It's a great color. It can blind you if you go in too heavy. And when I first got this, I wasn't going to use it or try it. And El Niggs told me that I should really try it, that it's a beautiful highlighter. And he was right. I don't know if I said the powder was $22. But that highlighter I do like. It is very much pretty. Then we had the Evo Refreshing Cleansing Hemp Wipes that retailed for $10. There is a small smell to these. They work great. They're antibacterial and they are biodegradable. I do still have a little bit left in here, but I do use them. Then for the premium box, my pick for that was the Suture Beauty Ceramic Flat Iron that retailed for $79.99. Now, I love this thing. It makes the perfect curls for my hair. And I've used it so much, I have rubbed off the name on both sides. So, yes, I am getting my use out of this. Then we had the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist for $28. This smells amazing. It feels great. You should try it cold. And even my husband enjoys this face spray. So, definite keeper. Definite use till gone. Then we had the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush for $40. I got mine in the color Diffused Heat. I love this blush. It shows so soft and pretty. I don't know if I would rebuy it for the price. One blush for $40. I don't know if I could justify that, but it does sit well and it's very pretty, and no one are the same the way that they do these. Everyone is different, so I enjoyed that. Then we had the Scandalous Fossia Skincare 24 Karat Gold Foil Moisturizer for $100. Now, when this came out, I tried this like 5 times. And then, yes, I got wrapped up in all of the videos. I stopped using it just because I don't know. And then not knowing made me stop using it. But I did put a little dent in it. It's sticky and it dries extremely fast and not like it's absorbing, just like a little mask over your face from where it's dried to your face. Anyway, this will be decluttered. Then we had the Tarte Cosmetics Double Duty Base Tape Hydrating Primer for $30. I had used this beforehand. Love this in the winter. In the summer, it's a no-no for me. Smells like coconut, and it's a good primer. I do enjoy this. And the last thing we got in February's boxes was the Kors Body Butter. I got mine in the smell Mediterranean Vanilla Blossom for $32. I use it. It's not my favorite. I don't like anything vanilla, food, smells, flavors, oils. I don't particularly care for vanilla, but Samantha does, and my husband doesn't mind vanilla. So it gets used, not a whole lot by me, but for a body butter, it's a nice body butter. So that was our February boxes. This box retailed for $309.99. The Fascia Skincare made that increase in price there, so you can take that with a grain of salt on how much you think that box is really valued at. Alright, and last but least, we're going to discuss March. This is everything we received in the month of March, and I'm not going to be able to show you everything because I will throw it in the floor. But these are our products. For the base box, we had Variation 30. The theme for that month was Pretty Edgy. My pick for my base box was the Boxycharm Hello Charmer palette that retailed for $39. Now, when I seen this leaked, I couldn't wait to get it and play with it. I really do enjoy it. I would have liked a darker shade in there, but other than that, I think it's a really nice palette from Boxycharm, and I will use it and have been. The next thing we had was the Sutra Beauty Mini Ceramic Curling Iron for $50. Now, I won't use a curling iron with no clip. I get too many burns, but Samantha uses these, so it will get used, just not by me. Then we had the KVD Vegan Beauty Anti-Precision Eyeliner for $19. Now, this is a nice coal black. Got rich color, great payoff. It's blendable. I was surprised at how much I really do enjoy this. Then we got the Becca Ultimate Lip Definer. These retail for $18. I got mine in the color Playful, and then in the color Toasty from my mother, which worked well for me. The darker red, and then a nice nudie pink nude color. The best of both worlds. I will let you know that these little rubber tips on the end, the little sharpener, are amazing to blend out your lip liner. So if you got this, work with it. It's nice. Then we got the Project Beauty Hair Gurt Intense Repair Yogurt Hair Mask for $10. It smells great. Honey, anything is good for you. Feels nice. Gave me very manageable hair without weighing my hair down, which is a total plus when it comes to hair masks. So that was our base box, and it retailed for $136. Variation 30. Not sure if I said that. And then our premium box was the first brand takeover, and it was by Fenty Beauty. Of course, everybody got the Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter in the color Trophy White for $36. This is a very good highlighter. It is, of course, very gold, but it shears out, and it looks good with an easy hand. Great body shimmer for the summer. I enjoy it. I am finding new ways to use it, so play with your makeup, ladies. Then we had the Matchstick Shimmer Skin Sticks. They retail for $25. I got mine in the color Confetti, which is a purple. And then in the color Rum, which is a golder color. I like both. I wanted the Confetti, although the mango one looks really nice too. Rum is a great body shimmer for the summer. And then Confetti, I love to wear this under my Extreme Frost Choking on Ice when I wear my Bloodlust palette. It looks amazing. and they're magnetic. They do stick together so that you can keep up with them. Then everybody got the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice eyeshadow palette that retailed for $29. This is not my favorite. It's set up weird. It comes apart from the shadow weird when you put your brush in it. But I'm still trying it. As of right now, I'm going to keep it in my collection. We'll see in the next few months what happens. But for right now, I'm still going to be trying it. Then everybody got the Gloss Bomb Universal Lip Luminizer for $19. It smells great. It's very sticky. It's very heavy. It gets on your teeth because it slips and slides all over the place. And I'm going to declutter mine. Even though this was one of the things I was waiting and couldn't wait to get. It feels gross on my mouth and I just can't. So that will be decluttered. Then I got the Matte Merzel Plush Matte Lipstick. I got mine in the color Shorty for $18. It's comfortable. It feels good on. And I really do like the color, which surprised me since it's a more browner color. But I enjoyed it. And then the last thing everyone got was the Invisimatte blotting papers. I haven't opened mine. I haven't used them. And they retailed for $16. They are just put aside for I don't know what reason, but they're here. And then for Boxy Luxe, my pick for that was the Tartiste Pro Remix Amazonian Clay Palette for $49. I like it. It's got great colors. For Tarte, this formula is nice. And I am still playing with it. Then we got the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum and Coco Cabana Cream. This retailed for $15. I love these. Always a rebuy. And I'm still mad about the size and the quantity that people got that don't use this on a regular basis. That wait for these subscription boxes to give them out. The size still irks me. Then we had the Boxycharm palette, which I had gotten in my base box. And I traded with my mother for the Hank and Henry Living in Color palette for $27. I like the colors in here. It blends well. It's a great formula. It is a little thick and bulky for a palette with only 9 colors. But the colors are nice. Then we had the PMD Beauty Smart Facial Cleansing Device for $99. I use it. I don't really know what it's doing for my face exactly and what benefit it gives me, but I am using it. I do love to use it with my skincare on the back wavy part of the head with my oils, serums, moisturizers, that kind of thing. It feels great. So if you haven't tried that with your skincare, do it. Try it out. Then we got the NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment. I got mine in the color You're No Good for $25. It's very comfortable. It smells nice. It stays for a while. I don't like the doe foot. You would think with it being smaller, it would be easier to line your lips and get that precise line that you want. It's not. It's false. It doesn't help. Makes it worse. Then we got the Spongelle Fresha Pear for $16. I haven't used this. It's not my favorite to receive. I have a thing about sponges and germs and sitting in the shower wet. And the whole thought process bothers me. And when I do use these, I use them once, maybe twice. So I have to be in the mood to actually want to use this because I'm only going to use it that 1-2 times, if that. Then I got the Elizabeth Mott Show Me Your Cheeks in the color Peach Pink for $23. This color is too light for me. But I use it as a blush topper since it is a shimmer blush. But you can see, I mean, it's on there, but you can't hardly see it. So I'm going to keep that and continue playing with it. If it doesn't perform or I'm not reaching for it, it will get decluttered. Then the last thing we had for March boxes was the Appeal Cosmetics gel liner for $21. The color is Stripped. It's too pricey for what it is. For the lips, it's a great color. I love using it. For the eyes, it makes me look sick. And not that good kind of sick. That sick that everybody wants to stay away from you kind of sick looking. So, I do enjoy it. The formula is good. It's creamy. It moves. It doesn't skip. It's nice. For your eyes, forget it. Alright guys. So, that was our review of Boxycharm from January to March. Let me know if you enjoyed this kind of video. I figured putting 3 months together, that gives you 4 videos a year. Everything that I just showed you in all 3 months retailed for $194.99, which is what I paid for 3 base boxes, 3 premiums, and a luxe. So if you haven't joined Boxycharm, there is a code down below that will take you to Boxycharm, and I have a link down there. If you use it, I get $5 in charms. 500 charms equals $5. You're more than welcome to use it or don't. It's at your own discretion. So if you do, thank you in advance, and if not, hit up Boxycharm and try it for yourself. I will let you know I am wearing on my eyes today the Pixie by Petra. This is the Desert Sunset Mesmerizing Mineral Palette. It was a find at TJ Maxx, and I really do enjoy it. And then my shimmer is out of the Basic Beauty Glowy AF Wet Glow, and I use the color Fiji for my top shimmer. I think it came out really well and very cute. I have also learned to do my eyelashes from underneath. Let me know if y'all want to see a video on that. I will put one together. Let me know if you would like to see a declutter video. I have been very, very busy decluttering, so if y'all would like for me to go over that big old box of stuff that's falling all over the floor, let me know that too. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. Hope it wasn't too long. Come back for the next video. I'm sure it'll be something you want to see, and until then, y'all stay beautiful, guys. Bye.